Archer is a synonym for automation technology for robotics by Beckhoff. And Archer is, let's say, a flexible robot system. And you just take modules, different motor and link modules, and you screw it together yourself, and cluck, 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 there you are, you have an industrial robot. That's easy to understand, and we will see a little assembly by here, but I need to ask Guido, our robot expert. We have a modular robot, we can screw it together like we want, but what are the application cases for that?
Oh, yes. So first of all, it's an industrial robot, so you can use it for any application you think of for a standard robot. But we will focus, first of all, for material handling. So feeding material into the machine, making pick and place applications inside the machine, or do palletizing at the end of the line.
Okay.
That's the first, because we think this is has very many advantages with our modular system, because you do not always need 6 axes or 60 degrees of freedom. You can have only 4 axes, 5 axes for palletizing, for example.
That means when you make your application and then you see, well, an axis missing, you just add one, that's it.
Exactly. You say, okay, I need more flexibility, so I add an axis. Or I need a longer length, so I add a different link module for a longer length.
Yeah. Wow, and I can see Thomas putting this all together. So he's already at the top in this short period of time. Now he puts the gripper to it. Now the next step then is putting cables for powering up the gripper, right?
That would be the normal case,
yes.
But the good thing is for us, we have the media inside our modules, so you do not need the external hoses. You have everything inside, so data and energy as well as communication.
Okay, so the gripper is powered up internally, but what about the different motor modules? Where are the cables for that?
Also internal, yeah. So we have EtherCAT. These modules are EtherCAT drives, decentralized EtherCAT drives, and we have internal feeding with power and communication.
Okay. Well, but then I think the secret must be the big case below, because that's, I would guess, then it's a control unit to control the robot, isn't it?
This is what you typically could imagine, but maybe you come with me.
Okay, let's take a look. I think in this case it's a bit different, right? Let's see if we can squeeze through here.
Yes, we need a little bit.
We apologize.
We need a little bit of space for this very tiny robot control. This is my robot control unit, you see? So inside the cabinet, we don't have power supply. We have decentralized EtherCAT drives, and we have our IPC that we also use for robot control. No big box.
Now this is the small 6015 of our portfolio. Is this really enough to control the 6-axis robot?
Yeah, actually we control this robot with this C6015, yes.
Okay. So this is, I mean, the Beckhoff philosophy. But what happens if we need more CPU power? We just take a bigger PC.
We just take a bigger PC. We still have Trinket on it, and we can combine all the robotic functionality with Trinket functionality, with vision, with machine learning, condition monitoring, everything that you need. Yeah?